there are few of the some questions from the student side, which I think that you people are the best person to answer. So first, the common question both of you that how do you see that it is that joint certification program will help your talent finding in the for the CSB?
So first thing is learning and learning. What is it trying to replace? It's trying to replace today when we hire laterally, we are hiring from other industry players, correct? So first they have to unlearn whatever they have learned in the previous organization, right? There are new ways that we want to do, there are different ways that the organization wants to do. So that's one of the challenges that every organization faces. Whereas coming to the student, what we are trying to do is the build model. We are trying to ensure that the student know about CSB Bank, products, services, much before even they join, right? Work collaboratively with us during the internship and ensure that they learn more and more about our products and services, more about the bank. फिर रिलेशनशिप में क्या है कि एक बार जान पहचान हो जाती है ना, तो अच्छा हो जाए। 2 महीने 15 मिनट का इंटरव्यू या आधे घंटे का इंटरव्यू से अच्छा है कि 2-3 महीने अगर साथ में काम करें तो एक दूसरे को अच्छी तरह जान पहचान सकते हैं। वो अपॉर्चुनिटी इंटरव्यू में कभी नहीं होती, हो भी नहीं सकती, करेक्ट? That's not possible that 3 months interaction, constant working together, right? Definitely is far superior than doing an interview for half an hour or 1 hour, right? And this is, we have seen massive advantage in this. So there is no doubt in our mind what it will bring to the table.
Thank you, sir. So another question would be that what idea triggered for the JSP with the IBS group?
So first I will talk about the idea behind the JCP and then I'll come to why IBS. So there is a known problem space. Let's say there are 100 experienced people in the market, 100 people. The opportunities are increasing. Imagine if organizations need to hire only from within this country, correct? But now opportunities or vacancies are 120, 150, 150 because organizations are growing. But number of 100 is going to be constant. So no organization has an option but to rely on people who are coming to this experience, who are currently freshers, who do not have experience. So this is inevitable. They have to hire freshers. Most of the places, a struggle comes when the people who are joining from campus are unable to settle in a faster way, in more productive way, in a nice way in the organization. And that is where the idea came that how do we ensure that people who are likely to join us are already trained? One. Second, they are familiar with organization's culture, people that they are going to work with, the practices, so they can take more conscious decision whether they actually want to join that particular organization or not, and which are the areas they need to improve upon or adjust upon in case if they need to join. So with these two things, the whole idea of joint certification program, which of course the name came much later, but the collaboration with institute came in. Now answering the second question, why ICFAI Business School, IBS? What we have seen in one, IBS has good presence across country. Number two, IBS of course has good repute, they have history, they have legacy, they produce very good professionals, correct? And we have been fortunate enough to work with few of them. So of course there is a legacy. Third, and personally I really appreciate that ICFAI Business School put career of student in the center point and then try to build everything around it, whether collaboration with industry, collaboration with guest lectures, designing course curriculum, correct? And that has been one of the major reasons why we have been able to experiment. We have been successful most of the time in experiment, and there has been a tremendous support from ICFAI Business School. In short time, we have been able to do this entire thing. All kudos to IBS, your local colleges, and of course people who have traveled. So the support has been amazing. And that is the answer to your second question, why to start it with ICFAI.
That's true, sir. Sir, actually, as a student, I want to know what a piece of advice both of you want to give to a especially fresher student who want to start a career in a that banking sector.
Uh, know what the bank's financial services, financial market, they're very complex. Ability to learn should be much higher. Curiosity. So just ask the question why and why not, right? And that's what banking is going to turn over. It's not specifically with regards to banking alone, but this is what banking is going to be in the future, right? So that's one piece of advice. Have unlimited curiosity. Trust, पूछते रहे. Ensure that everybody asks questions, right? Two, one advice would be, and I think that was repeated by Shyam when he was talking about it, is have patience. Be impatient for result, but have patience to see the outcome. Don't rush into things. Think through. सोच विचार करने के बाद ही आगे बढ़ो, right? But think through, because this industry is the oil of the economy. Anybody needs money, right? And that's how things will move. So that's my two pieces of advice for any student.
It's one thing I would say, Harsh has largely covered it, and Shyam also gave example. We have heard it a lot of times that don't expect cabin door being opened by somebody with a red velvet carpet. Correct? It would come, but it would come when it stops mattering for you. When it actually doesn't matter whether I am getting cabin or I am getting cubicle, or when I am getting a conference hall or I am working at home, right? The real passion is for that particular work, or when you are so much focused on outcome that you get or value that you bring on table, when the cabin, red carpet, the person opening the doors actually stops mattering you, that's when it comes, right? So those things should matter more. What value you are bringing to the table should matter more, and you should prepare yourself. That is the thing.
Sir, as especially for you, this question, as the numbers are playing the game in today's world. So, what about the role of analytics in near future days in the banking sector, especially in the banking sector?
Okay, it's a touchy topic. My analysis could be wrong on the analytics front, but the way the jobs exist today, right? I don't see 10 years down the line a similar nature of jobs existing then. What analytics will do is help you make decisions which are way superior and way faster than what a human mind on its own can do. And I'm not just talking about decision support system, right, which have existed since ages. I'm actually talking about the quantum change that, or rather massive change that analytics will bring to the table. Just think, today you're taking decisions, right? How would it be that you already know what the customer needs and are able to give him a solution way before he or she even expresses his or her desire for that product or service? Correct. How do you ensure that the customer life is made convenient? And this is one of the way, right? Today, if you want to buy something, you'll go 5 kilometers, visit a showroom, see products, come back. How can analytics, and it will make it that feasible, that you already know what is it that you want? Correct? So that's from behavioral science. And data sciences will ensure that every time there's a massive consistency to what you want with least amount of effort. Correct? So how analytics will change this world is ensure that they make you lazy enough, right? But deliver what you want at the right time. खाने जाने के लिए पहले you used to spend 1 hour at least planning. Today it's one click of a button or 2 clicks of a button that your food is available at home, right?
Sir, what's about your plan to give us support for the internship, especially to the IBS program?
We would want people to take the internship. All those people who go through JCP and also are most welcome. The support would be, there would be monitoring mechanism, there would be tracking of what we are doing, what we are not doing. While students may not count it as support, but trust me, it helps. When what they are doing is being measured, evaluated, and when they are getting feedback. The feedback is the most critical thing. You will go wrong. Students will go wrong, even experienced people do go wrong. The critical item is how are they getting feedback, at what point of time they are getting feedback, and how somebody is helping them to improve. So these are three primary things that we will try to focus upon for students when they are coming for internship. We will have specific frameworks around it, and that is one key responsibility that we as CSB Bank team face, that we will try to be true to all three.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable time and
Thank you.
valuable answers, and hope we'll meet again.